Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Angel Angela, and on today's topic, as you guys can see, we are going to be talking about silencing the narcissist. Yes, silencing the narcissist. So if you guys are new to my channel, you might want to subscribe. On this topic, you guys, I am going to teach you how to prepare yourself and strategize when it comes to defeating the narcissist and silencing them for good. The thing about a lot of us empaths, or I wouldn't even call it empaths, I don't really like that term, but the thing about a lot of us before we are awakened is that we're going through many different obstacles or issues in our life, our reality of what we think is our reality at the moment, which is really not our reality. And that's what the narcissist relationship comes to teach us, is that our reality is not really what it seems like looking on the outside in. And that's literally being inside yourself without really being present in your conscious mind. So you're here, but you're not really here. And the narcissist awakens you from that because they're sucking your power. And then you're wondering, why do I feel powerless? How did I become powerless? Why do I feel low on energy while they're running around and have, time to cheat, time to gossip, time to be in everyone's mess? You're wondering, how do they have so much energy while your energy is depleting? On this video, you guys, I want you guys to understand that you have to use your senses at all times. And even when you put, energy into someone, you know how much energy you're giving to them. You always control your energy. You can control that. And what the narcissist does is that they deplete you from your energy, and they do it very silently. It's a silent war with a narcissist, because these people get in your head and they're very good manipulators. So pay attention to your senses. Watch that video. I'm putting the link down below. And pay very close attention to when you're interacting with these people. Pay attention if they're talking a lot about either themselves. And anytime that you talk about yourself, they find something to make a joke out of who you are. And it makes you kind of feel weird at first, and you might joke around and laugh at it. They might call you out your name. They might, say something like in a negative way about you. And they're laughing at the same time. They're laughing. So they're expecting you to laugh. But they're expecting you to laugh at yourself. They're laughing at you, and they're expecting you to laugh at yourself. This is why the art of silence is very necessary when dealing with a narcissist, because this is what they use to get to you. They let you do all the talking. They let you talk about your personal life, and then they might tell you something about themselves. But for example, you ask them, where did they grow up? They're old enough to, had been in different locations, different places. They might have went off to school. They might have changed to a different, you're just asking them, where did they grow up? And it's a simple question. They will start off with, I lived here when I was 4, then I lived here when I was 8. And you're thinking to yourself, like, wow, like, you're a grown person, you're an adult, right? What's so hard about just being direct? Like, hey, I spent most of my time here in New York, and then I spent my, adult life in California. Like, they aren't direct with questions. So you ask them a question, and they won't really answer the question, but they'll answer their own question of what they want you to know. And then you're so intrigued by what they're saying that you lose sight of the question that you even asked them, because they're smiling at you, they're laughing, and they're literally plotting on you. And in their minds, while they're speaking to you and they're using word salad, they're thinking in their heads, is she buying it? Is she believing it? Is he believing it? Did he buy into what I just said? What can I do next to get their attention, to make them do something for me? I've already took them out. What are they going to do for me now? Like, everything is an exchange with them, and they won't say it to you, but they're thinking it. They're thinking it in their mind, because everything is about supply. They don't do anything just to do it. Everything is about them getting back. These people are very heartless. They don't care about anyone. They're very numb, and they're bored, and they love playing games. So you have to use your senses and say, is this person bored? Does it seem like they constantly want to do stuff? Where is all this energy coming from? They're thinking to themselves, I'm going to get something out of this person. Let me just keep being nice. And when it doesn't work out, because you're using your intuition, you're using your senses, and you're saying something isn't right, the first thing you must do is not reveal too much about yourself, because that's what they're going to do automatically. When you want to get to know someone, you guys, take your time. Anyone who is going to like you for you, first of all, they will observe you. They will find different things in you that are attractive, and then they'll go after you. Do not chase these people. Let them go. It's all about you from now on. It's all about using this silent war and revealing who you are little by little. So as the narcissist is speaking to you, whatever their stories are, their daily life, situations that have happened to them, they're telling you stuff, but you have to understand that they do not care about anything they go through. They're just telling you stuff. They're putting stuff out there, and then they're mixing it with lies. So you must remain silent, because the narcissist wants to see your reaction. So when you're meeting these people, the art of just being silent is what intrigues them more to you, because they're thinking to themselves, why isn't he or she saying too much? Why isn't she or he revealing so much, anything about themselves? Where is the pain? Where is the sorrow? Where is the things that I can use to attack them? So once they can't figure out what they can use, never tell people your pain. I know sometimes I make these videos and I tell you guys situations I've been through, but with those situations, there's going to be people that judge you. I'm just putting myself out there because I know there's people who have felt that way before. So this video is for you. So remain silent, you guys. Don't say too much. Even if they're telling you, that they got molested, anything that they reveal to you, remain silent. Just remain silent. The thing about us, you guys, is that we have powers that we do not use sometimes because we weren't conscious in our conscious mind. And this is where I say we were in our bodies, but we weren't really experiencing anything. And when we experienced that hurt and that pain, we were able to actually experience true happiness. So moments where we thought we were happy and we look back in time, we realize we weren't really happy. We weren't ourselves, So now that you're finding your way back to yourself through this situation, remain silent. Deal with that pain because it will make you stronger. But know that your power is the power of silence, the power to talk when you want to talk, the power to reveal things, just like your hands can be a weapon when you're a boxer and you're doing karate and things like that. Your mouth is a weapon, and it can seem harmless because you're a good person. But you could be a good person and listen to people. Let them talk. Because when they're done talking, they're going to say, wow, this person just really listened to my problems. She didn't interrupt me. He didn't interrupt me. And they really cared. And even if you don't talk to that person anymore or ever again, that person felt that empathy. When you're with a narcissist, at the end of the conversation, you will realize that they don't appreciate you. They don't appreciate that you just listen to them. And then they'll turn it right back on you. And then they're telling you to do things that you don't want to do. And then they're telling you, oh, you don't like me. I just told you all these things about myself and you don't like me. They are using their mouths like weapons. They are lying. They're manipulating. And that is the biggest weapon they used on you. That's why mental abuse is just so much different from physical abuse, and not until you're in that situation will you understand. This is why people will judge you, and then when they're in that situation, they want you to be there for them. But you must forgive and let them deal with that pain and see if they truly wake up, because some people never wake up, and that's the difference between them and us. That's the difference. They do not wake up. They do not come into reality with themselves. Every day, you're creating your reality with the things that you do and you say. You know, we're all walking our journeys alone, but we pass by each other sometimes. And that energy is what we need. The thing is that the narcissist starts from the start. You know, once they can't use your family and the negative things around you that have happened to you to get to you, because you're not revealing so much, you're keeping your power, which is speaking in your mind. Even if you want to say something, say it in your mind. Don't say it out loud, because that's your weapon. So let them talk. Because then you will listen to them and they will start saying something like, oh, you know, that lipstick, it's nice on you, but I wish you would have had a lighter shade or a darker shade on. They will attack you. They will throw little jabs at you. And that's when you will realize, oh, okay, I haven't revealed anything to you. And now you're throwing jabs at me. Do you want to be with me? Do you want to be my friend? Do you want to talk to me? Or are you here to be a bully and to attack me, to make yourself feel big because you feel empty inside? And always remember that these people who are angry and who do these things, they're hurt. So when you're out and about, forgive those people and just live in your own reality. Do not let them get your energy. They're trying to get clout from you, energy. They want your power, and do not give it to them. And trust me, if you're in your power and you have a goal, you have a dream, every day when you wake up into this 3D reality, go do it. You will get there. Clear your mind. And I love you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, share, comment. You guys talk within each other. And I will talk to you guys on the next one.